Hello everyone, Anthony Klein back again here. Well, it's that time of the year again, and I think I'm going to start off by saying I'm sorry for not posting much this year. It's been a bit of a chaotic year, honestly. Now, for those of you who might just be tuning in for the first time and who don't know, ever since 2020, I have got this tradition of on Christmas Day to upload a video with no editing, no nothing. It's just me ranting in front of a camera, where basically I talk about what's happened in my life, both good and bad. A bit of like a sort of recap of the past year. I usually like to start off with the good, and so I'm going to start off with that. A good thing that happened, honestly. I passed the bac. Le bac in France is basically the exam that you pass when you exit high school. So I passed, and I got mention bien, which basically means I have got around 13 or 14 out of 20 in between those two. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, point is, I got a good grade, and also that means that now I'm out of university and actually out of high school, and now I started university specifically in geography and ecology. So that's fun. Other things that have happened this year during the summer holidays, I went to New York. First time in my life I've ever been to New York, and only the second time I've been to the US. Last time was in 2018, where I've been to San Francisco and LA. It was a lot of fun, and I also got to see Hamilton at Broadway. Not, of course, with Lin-Manuel Miranda, but I got to see a performance of Hamilton, and I also got to see Shakespeare in the Park, specifically Macbeth. No, Hamlet. Hamlet, sorry. Oh god. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. And also, I didn't think I'd have anything else to say, but I got a PC. I got a full desktop PC, which unfortunately I cannot show you right now, but I will probably be showing it off later on. That's probably going to be my next video in January. Other than that, literally today, as this is, me and my dad, we just came home from our family's Christmas party. I brought back my presents, which you can see here in the back right. I'm not going to show off the two books at the top, but that box there at the bottom, that's a Meta Quest 2, or as I like to call it, an Oculus Quest 2, because, yeah. Fuck you for changing it to Meta. It's Oculus. Anyway, I got an Oculus Quest. And also, I have gotten tons of games on Steam, and I even bought myself a game controller for PC. Finally, I'm gonna be able to play proper games. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about all of that. And at university, I'm working well. Everything's going fine. Like, point of view, school and social life, things are going very well. And for once, I can look back on a year and say that overall, it has been a good year. I think it's the first time in a very long time I can say that. I know that for a lot of people around the world, this year has been particularly bad. I can think of those who are in Ukraine and who are in Gaza. But for once, I can actually say that I'm happy about this year. There hasn't been that many bad things that have happened this year for me, which is great. I yeah, of course, I've had the occasional moments where I have been feeling bad and where I've been extremely depressed, especially like after exams and things. And of course, every now and then there's just a random like moment where you just don't feel good for no apparent reason. But yeah, for once, I can actually say it's been a good year. I still feel guilty about a lot of things, and I do wish I could have done a lot better. But I'm content for this year. It's fine. The years prior, I've always talked about Reddit RV, who were specifically the reason why I started this series every Christmas to begin with, actually, because actually, oh, in 2 hours, yeah, in a bit less than 2 hours, it's gonna mark the 3 year anniversary from what I've been banned, and yeah, every year I keep saying the same thing. I know how fucking dumb it sounds to feel sad about something that did not even last half a year, but it was important to me. It was really, really important, and it broke me for a very long time. And I remember last year that I was feeling very bad, and I was saying, yeah, I know that I was in the wrong. I did make people feel uncomfortable, and I totally deserve what I got. I don't deny that anymore. I've accepted the fact that now, yeah, I've done bad things, but now I actually think that now I'll be able to let myself move on. It's great. I no longer feel burdened by it anymore. It's no longer a burden to me. That's amazing. For once, actually, I can actually feel happy. Because ever since the ban, for the past couple of years, Christmas has never been a time of enjoyment for me. Like, it really has not been a point that I really enjoyed because it always brought back memories. But finally, I'm moving on after years. After 3 years, I can finally move on. It's amazing. It feels great. I don't know what next year is going to be like. It's probably going to be very hard, and I'm very sure there's going to be a few things that are going to be horrible, but for now, it's great. I can't wait for next year. I love the people who that I'm going to classes with. I love my teachers. I'm getting very good marks. I'm getting very good grades, and I'm happy for now. I'm very happy, and I think that that's the best way that I can end this today. Yeah, I can just say I wish to all of you who are still celebrating it, especially my friends in the US. Yeah, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and to all of you, I wish you a Happy New Year in a few days. And then after that, we'll be in 2024. Which I feel is going to be a very interesting year, 2024. It's going to be very, very interesting. Almost definitely going to be a controversial year. I can feel it. It's going to be very controversial. Not the least being the fact that that's the year of the next US elections. So yeah, that's going to be, ooh, that's going to be an interesting time. But that's not here nor there. So yeah, for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!